Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. When we left off last, we were trying to play some Blue Baby. Didn't meet success last time. I'm gonna see what we can do now. And say, what we really need is luck like this. And we need the first treasure room to be the relic. Black bean, that's alright. Every time we get hit, we'll let out a bad gas. It says panic farts there, so that'll poison enemies close enough to us to be hit with the blast. It's alright. Great luck with money so far, but I don't know if that's what I need right here. What I need is Nail, Book of Revelations, and Relic. Later on, it would be nice to run into the wafer, but I don't even know if I have that unlocked. Now, I need this guy to go ahead and blow up right there. See, that's clever use of your enemies, except that he didn't... I needed soul hearts, not a chest. And of course, when I'm Blue Baby, when I actually need soul hearts, is the one time I get chest, when normally it's soul hearts, which, whatever. And again, red hearts, but I'd expect red hearts from Gluttony, because all he drops is either red hearts or a health up. And that's not the secret room. That's really kind of inconvenient and unfortunate. But the first boss is Pin. Should be pretty easy. Hopefully I won't take damage, but then I did, but it's okay, because jeez, that fart killed him. Cat o' Nine Tails, not really a very useful first item, especially as Blue Baby. It just increases the speed that my shots travel, so it's like a range up, because they'll travel further faster. And so it's really not useful right now. I wouldn't be surprised if getting a Blue Baby run took like another couple videos even. But I'll try to do long episodes if that seems to be the case. Stars takes us to the item room. Sack of pennies, not not what I need. And basically I just need to play well and get really lucky, I guess, because this is, well, luck so far is not at all helping me. Oh, that's such bad damage. I can't afford to be doing that. I will visit the shop just for that. Because honestly, 5 cents is worth surviving a little bit longer. Unfortunately. But I'll probably do a few longer episodes, at least for Blue Baby. Although, I don't have much time today, so I might only get 1 or 2 videos done. And I've been falling behind. You're gonna see this video the day after it's recorded, because I'm not like 5 videos ahead like I like to be. Of course, as I was shooting the TNT there, I realized I didn't want to do that, because you actually can't get drops from poop or fire when you destroy them with TNT. And so I gave up the chance at, 6 chances at soul hearts. Too little, too late. I am going to explore every room, and then wish I hadn't, because I hate big spiders and little spiders. That was just awful. Can't afford to be doing that. I will check for the secret room again. And fail again. What is with this game not following its own rules? Duke of Flies, pretty easy boss. This is pretty much all he'll do. He'll bounce around, and since I have higher shot speed, I have knockback on my shots, which means he'll basically be stuck in the corner there. He's also one of the weaker bosses, so he will die very quickly. And luckily I didn't make any stupid mistakes against these flies. deal with the devil that I can't possibly afford. I'll go in and it'll probably be Krampus and I'll die. Nope. Actually, okay, it won't let me buy it, otherwise I would actually take 9 lives. Because for now, I'm not getting helped at all. But we're on to the caves. 1, 3 gazing globins, 1 is a champion. Gotta trick him sometimes because I almost took damage there. And what I really need is damage and health up. And not like a health up item, I need an item that can consistently give me health ups like the Relic or the Nail or the Book of Revelations. And really I would appreciate it if I could get one of these guys dead. Well, that's a piece of the battle right there. Last one. Okay, that room took forever. Like, literally forever. I'd love to replace the poop with something, like, as soon as possible. So we'll see. Maybe this item room is feeling really generous towards us. Might be worth it to visit the challenge room here. Yeah, maybe. My best friend. Well, what this does... Let me do this. Wasn't worth it. Is it spawns that. And it blows up eventually. Not very useful, but it is more useful than the poop, it seems. And this is probably actually the hardest wave of this challenge room. Though globins are pretty annoying too. At least I'm faster than them. Because if you're not faster than them, you're actually pretty likely to die. Still, I can't really kill them very easily. I killed the gazing one, which is pretty much the most useful one to kill. Because they actually run away even while they're in their, like, destroyed ooze state. And there's still one more wave of maws and the other thing that isn't shooting at me. But it's not too bad. We might make it out without taking damage, which would be really kind of essential. And we did. Best friend seems to be a 3-room recharge. I never really use it because it's really not very good. Of course I take damage on a much easier room. Might be worth a bomb to get to that chest. Depends what the drop in the middle is, if there is one. Eh, sure, why not? Got my bomb back, made some profit. Should be able to visit the shop this floor, which could give me exactly what I need in the Book of Revelations. If I'm lucky. Which I haven't been so far. But this is an easy room. Maybe it'll drop a soul heart. Keys are helpful. Keys get me to shops. And it's another easy room. Hopefully it drops a cent. One thing about the best friend item is if Mom, the foot one, stomps on it, you will die. Which is kind of unfortunate. Oh my gosh. This is like the best day ever. So now we have the Book of Revelations, which means that boss will now be Pestilence. And we got an extra soul heart from that. So let's fight Pestilence. Champion Pestilence. Oh, that was bad damage. And that was also bad damage, so I pretty much lost the soul heart from... Oh my god. I really hate trites. Trites are the worst enemies in this game. I'm really trying to focus now, because otherwise, pretty screwed there. Honestly, this is... Oh, this is impossible. Stop spawning them. Okay, he shouldn't be able to spawn them anymore. But I am... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Just after getting exactly what I needed. Spider! Oh my god. Well, we're just gonna restart. That almost started going my way. Had that been a regular pestilence, I would have won. I would have been able to get myself started in success, perhaps. Going back for this scent. It's really disappointing, actually. That boss is actually never that hard. And why am I taking so much damage? I can't dodge. This apparently is what happens when I take another 2 or 3 day break. I play this game so intermittently. Red hearts aren't useful to me. Sack of pennies again. This run is looking so much the same. Maybe I'll get another 7-cent Book of Revelations and not fight champion pestilence that destroys me. I lost so much health on that fight. And nothing drops soul hearts. I need to pick up the miter. Miter, relic, and nail. That'd be like a dream run. And mom's pearl as a trinket. Okay, so we're fighting famine. Means we'll get our first cube of meat. If we win, which is apparently not at all guaranteed anymore. And what we're going to do is we're just going to have him charge and hopefully destroy his fly friends. Oh, that's such bad damage. I can't have a bad day and have to play Blue Baby. These two things don't go together. Blue Baby is when you need to be playing pretty much your best. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that health isn't really helpful. Could this be like my worst day of gameplay since I got better at this game? Well, since I got good at this game. Almost died there. Ugh, spiders. I don't know why this game thought, oh yeah, let's put him on the cellar. He can handle that right now. The cellar sure is a great time. All of these hard enemies. Stupid, oh god. Could have easily died there if I were just a little bit slower. Okay, I need an item room. I need tinted rock and bombs. Oh, this is awful. This is just the worst. Oh, that was close. Thanks to my cube of meat for saving my life. Because, of course, right now I cannot take any more hits or I will die. Which, if I have to, I hope I do it soon. Because then I can get another run in without worrying about time or anything. That was close. Okay, item room, fire, chance at soul hearts. Money is not what I need. I'm having great luck with money, but I don't even have a key. I just noticed that. Wrath, not gonna drop a key. I can say that for pretty much certain. Wrath might kill himself, though. Please leave me alone. It's almost like he's doing this on purpose. No? That was really close. Okay, we get Mr. Boom. And a key, thank goodness. I will take Mr. Boom, that's a bomb basically. And 10 bombs, it's good, but it's really not helpful right now, considering I have half of a heart and have had half of a heart for a long time. So I'll check for the secret room. I don't know why I planted both of those at once without waiting for a chance at another one. I'll bomb my way into the shop, because of course anything might help me right now. Well, Nun's Habit is a good investment, so I will pick it up. Of course, it is not yet useful because my item recharges very quickly. I also picked up some health though, so I might stay alive just a little bit longer. A champion pin. I'm not sure I've seen this before. Missed the timing on the bomb. Which really is not a big deal. I don't care that much. Oh, this one can't seem to kill himself, I guess. Because he doesn't shoot the green bombs. As half of the enemies in Wrath of the Lamb seem to. That was really close. I could have easily taken damage there. And damage is something I can't afford to take right now. Of course, you see I shoot him as he is off of the screen, even though I shouldn't be able to. But when he does the attack where he just pops out of the ground and stays there, his hitbox stays there as well, even afterward. HP up, that's sort of okay. I was more hoping for the miter, to be honest. But scapular, that will give me a soul heart when I get down to half of a heart. I think it works with Blue Baby, but it also may not at all work with Blue Baby. I'm going to use the tower and probably regret it very, very immediately. And actually, I don't regret it. Worked out well. Of course, I'm still collecting money. A room of clots. Clotties. No, these are clots. And I took damage, which I really both shouldn't and can't afford, as I'm probably going to say millions of times this video. Of course, I use that bomb there because I can afford to, because it will recharge and I have a bunch of other bombs. And this is a pretty easy room, not really worth worrying about. I didn't need that bomb to do damage. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Of course, the hives can be very annoying in that they run away so well. And just a pooter left. 2 pennies. This is pretty much the same run as last time, except I'm in slightly better of a position. I don't want to fight the boss yet. I don't have any keys though. Keys would be pretty nice right about now. I'm just gonna plant a bomb there. In hopes of killing that Globin that I did. And hearts, I need... See, if I had the miter, a lot of these hearts that are dropping could become soul hearts. And that's really valuable. Same with if I had Mom's Pearl. And the 2 stack. Which would, you know, also be nice to have in combination. But 9-volt battery nail with relic, miter, and Mom's Pearl is pretty much all you could ever want as Blue Baby. Ah, sure, what could this do? Full health. Cool. I'm happy with that. And then I took damage immediately. That's pretty bad. I will use this bomb here. 2 soul hearts, that's exactly what I want from Tinted Rocks as Blue Baby. Honestly, I can't think of a better drop, except 3 soul hearts, which I've never seen, but I think the wiki says that's possible. Necronomicon, that's better than the bomb. Mr. Boom? And I don't think I've picked it up before in this Let's Play. So what the Necronomicon does is, once every 6 rooms when it recharges, it will deal significant damage to every enemy in the room. So it's basically like kill everybody in the world, and then Skrillex drops the base. And I'll use it here just to show it off, and because I'm lazy at killing everyone. Nope, not gonna do it. So we'll go on to fight the boss. It's also not that effective versus bosses, so it's not a big deal that I used it. Of course, some bosses like Fistula, where there are a lot of parts that aren't very strong, it would completely destroy. I'm gonna check for the top secret room. Probably won't find it here, so I'm not really gonna care about it anymore. Pestilence. Interesting, so we'll have a second cube of meat, and this one isn't a champion, so I'm not like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Hopefully, at least. And second cube of meat will shoot along with us, which will be very valuable because I haven't gotten any damage ups or anything. And the faster you can kill an enemy, the less likely you are to take damage from them. Which is pretty much the reason that health and damage are my two most important stats, because you have the ability to take hits without worrying too much, and you have the ability to avoid taking hits by killing everyone fast enough not to worry. Of course, that was bad damage. I didn't think I'd take any this fight. I'm gonna kill the Spitty because it's in the way, and apparently running into them does a full heart of damage. Oh. Oh no. I'm super trapped right now. And that's bad damage. Using Necronomicon, did about half of his remaining health. And I took a lot more damage than I should have, pretty much. But this fight is drawing to a close. Pick up our second cube of meat once this goop goes away. And we'll head down to the caves too. Hopefully not catacombs. Of course it's catacombs too. So, looking for the item room as always, looking for key drops because I have no keys. Oh my gosh. I don't like all this damage that I'm taking, but of course it's, for the most part, my own fault. Yeah, really the Wrath of the Lamb levels. Oh, and this is one of those times where it's almost impossible not to take damage, just based on the layout of the room. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good about this. One soul heart? Oh my gosh. I found a pretty good position here where I'm actually not at huge risk of dying every 2 seconds. Alright, one more. Got out of the way just in time. And we're just going to play this game until everyone's dead. We amazingly made it without taking damage. I'm going to go in here just in case there's a Book of Revelations. And now, in a lot of cases, since I have the Nun's Habit, if I take 2 hits most of the time until later levels, until the womb and beyond, that will only be 1 heart of damage, and my Book of Revelations will recharge fully for taking 2 hits. So I will be conditionally invincible, which is one thing that you'd always want to be able to say as any character, pretty much. As you see here, if I don't take damage next room, oh, now I need 2 keys so that I can go to the item room and the shop, because I can afford something in the shop now. As I was saying, though, if I don't take damage in this room, oh, that's pretty unlikely. It's one of those hard rooms where you're almost guaranteed damage. But, again, I'm conditionally invincible. All of these shots are only doing half of a heart of damage, and essentially every shot, every hit I take recovers half of a heart of damage. So, I came out pretty much even there. Unfortunately not ahead like I would have. This room I shouldn't take damage. Unless I had accidentally walked into the spikes there, which has happened in the past. Mega Troll Bomb, that's not very helpful. The item room would be very helpful right now. This is a room where I have a chance to take damage, but a pretty good chance not to. I'm really appreciating my little meat boy. I already fought. I hate you, fire. Of course, the darker fire will shoot at you. I need keys. Let's just be the Justice card. Strength. Strength is pretty good for Blue Baby because normally it would give me a red heart, an extra red heart for the room, as any other character. But with Blue Baby, since it does have to give you 1 health up it'll give you a soul heart, and it won't go away at the end of the room like it normally would, because it's a soul heart. Which is excellent, I'd say. So that's pretty much a health up and a damage up for one room, but a health up permanently. As permanently as I can hold on to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the secret room right here, and if it's right here, darn it, I could have gotten into the item room. And as it's looking, I might have to abandon the item room, unless this will give me a key, and I will play this until I run out of money or blow it up. And all I want is a key drop. I have a pretty good chance of that. Anyway, in the catacombs, I'm not sure what boss we could run into. Maybe it'll be the Husk. That would be pretty much the best thing that could happen, because that's a really, really easy boss. Pill. I'll risk it. Range down. That's bad. Okay, we did get a key. So we can visit the item room. And if it's the relic, it was all worth it. If it's something that I don't want to drop the Book of Revelations for, well, that's unfortunate, but at least it's something. PhD, all good pills. Awesome. I guess, provided we get pill drops frequently. It also helps, it identifies pills, so if I sit around for a while holding a pill that I don't know the effect of, it will tell me the effect eventually. So it's pretty good. Of course, if I had gotten it before I got that range down, I'd be in a position where I'd have a range up. The Husk. Hey, just what I asked for. Sometimes this game is nice to me. As my gameplay has improved over the course of this video, because I've been warming up after my break from this game. I'm focusing a little bit on dodging here, but so far it's gone well. Husk is much like the Duke of Flies in that it has low health, especially for a Caves Catacombs boss. I shouldn't have taken damage there, and basically that wasted a lot of charge for my Book of Revelations, because it would have recharged after this room was complete. Health up, that's okay. So what are we looking for here? We're looking for the nail. Brimstone. Yes. After that range down, it's pretty nice. Now I have infinite range and piercing shots. I didn't use my strength card, mostly because I forgot about it, but I'd say we're in a much, much better position now, where I have a good chance not to take damage and to thus recover health, or well, gain health. And again, now, what matters most is just being able to dodge things, and that's a lot easier when I don't have to worry about damage I'm doing or what have you. Like, I don't have to worry as much about aiming, because aiming is very, very simple when you have Brimstone. So I'd say that I have pretty much everything I could want in this run as Blue Baby now. And remember, strength when I fight this boss will be pretty much a health up. Hopefully I won't take damage. But if I do, at least I gain the extra health to lose, sort of. I'm gonna fight the boss now. It's War. Champion War, of course. Troll bombs. That's pretty typical. And he spawns bombs as he does that. Well, thanks for blowing up the Tinted Rock. That was not damage I should have taken. And his bombs hurt himself. That's good. No, Mega Troll bombs. Almost hit me, but didn't. Of course, strength increases my damage by a bunch. So, okay, good. Now we're in the state where War has no horse and all he does is charge me like this. So we're pretty much going to win. I almost took a hit there, unless that was Meat Boy's shot. No, it wasn't Meat Boy's shot, so I almost took a hit there, but I didn't. And this will drop our third cube of meat, which will give me meat boy that follows me around and eats my enemies. Krampus, maybe? Well, let me tell you, both of those items are completely useless with my current situation and with Blue Baby. Because, Guppy's paw turns red hearts into soul hearts, so I don't have any red hearts, and I can't have any red hearts in most situations. So that's useless. Ouija board allows me to shoot through rocks and walls and such. Also useless because I have brimstone, so I don't even feel bad about skipping that deal with the devil. All good pills. I will wait for this to identify itself while I search for the item room. This is a hard room because masks are the worst. Bombs are key? Yes, in this situation. Of course, using it canceled my brimstone charge, which is annoying, but it's okay, because again, I can focus on dodging more than I focus on other things. I've accumulated a lot of money. And this is a champion fistula, which is getting a bit overwhelming quickly and lagging my game a bit from all the explosions. But that worked out. Oh, almost didn't take damage there, but recovered it back. I don't know how much of a charge I wasted. I didn't look. This is a room where I'm almost guaranteed to take damage. Yeah. Because again, there's such reduced maneuverability and enemies shooting bombs at you. But we're kind of in an equilibrium state at least. So it's going alright. Not gonna do that. It's not really worth it. I'll check for the secret room here. Meat boy, you're not allowed near my bombs. More money that I honestly don't need anymore. But I will most certainly visit the shop, and it'll probably be greed or super greed, but that's kind of alright, I guess. It's another charge for my Book of Revelations, at least. Hopefully I won't take a hit in that fight. That was an easy room. Here's a shop. Greed. Fulfilling my prophecies. Greed's got some range. Steam sale, so next floor I'll pretty much be able to buy out the shop no problem, because everything will be half off. And of course in the last place I look I'll find the item room. But that's kind of alright. I mean, regardless I would have probably gone to every room, just because I'm powerful enough to not worry about taking too many hits, and I want Book of Revelations charges. Now this is a tricky room. And that worked out. So now what I'm going to do... range up. Yeah, that was my range down pill before. Oh, I recently learned that you can only get 6 different pills in every individual run. Cool thing to know, I suppose. Headless Horseman. And the blue things. He's going to kill himself on them, probably. Well, came out ahead. Still, I hate those blue things. Library, I would normally go to this, but I don't have any reason to replace the Book of Revelations with anything. Although I could check it in case, Wigworm, that's not even useful right now. I don't think that'll alter even the appearance of my brimstone. Yeah, it didn't do anything. I guess I could check it, though. There is the small chance that, books could be, item room items, but they're not. So it was a waste of my key, and that means that I might not be able to access the item room next floor. Well, that's kind of alright. I'm pretty powerful. So I think it'll all work out, and I don't think that I'll be in actually that bad of a position. I'll probably be able to get in anyway. There'll probably be a key drop. There usually is. Again, no one takes advantage of this position where they don't see you, but you can see them. You just have to be right up against the thing here, the gap. Bomb that I can't access. Trinket. Missing page is a 5% chance that when you get hit, you'll do a Necronomicon effect, which is significantly damaging every enemy in the room, as I explained earlier this video when I had the Necronomicon. Alright, and this is tricky. But my dodging is very solid this room. I think my gameplay has definitely improved as I've, I suppose, warmed up in the game again. Of course, Sack of Pennies making... I may as well play this bunch because, as Blue Baby, Soul Hearts are very valuable and this can drop Soul Hearts. I could also use any trinket pretty much, and I wouldn't care about dropping Missing Page. It's not that good. 5% is not a very high percentage. That's like 1 in 20 hits you take. But definitely this is why Soul Hearts are very, very important. So I will play this until it blows up or until I'm down to 7 cents, because 7 cents will buy me 1 item from the shop. Of course, I should play to 14 cents in case there are 2 items. And I can always come back. I didn't have to use a bomb to find this. Red Patch is a higher chance to do its thing than Missing Page. It will increase my damage on hit randomly, so I'm okay with that more. Matchstick increases bomb drops, not that important. If it dropped Rusted Key, I would like that. 2 of Spades doubles my keys, so now I have enough keys to access everything I want, which is excellent. Everything I want being both the shop and the item room. Ooh, that could be interesting. The safety cap increases the drop rate of pills, and I think I will take that. Because I have the PhD, so I will always get good pills, or neutral pills from it. Of course, I already know that one of the 6 pills I can get is range up, which is not at all useful for me. Still. Yeah, we're looking for... Cancer is very good. Justice drops 1 of each kind of pickup. Unfortunately, that wasn't a red or a Soul Heart. Soul Heart. See, this is why I'm still playing, because this is essentially giving me health ups every few plays, which is really, really good. The Emperor takes me to the boss. And, okay, I can only play this 3 more times. Liberty Cap. That has the exploit where I could gain a Soul Heart that I could keep permanently. And I'm going to bomb my way out here just so I don't have to deal with picking up any of those trinkets by mistake. And now they're all dead. Yes, Meat Boy, you're just great. You're doing great. Arcade, almost worth it. Gotta use my Book of Revelations. Don't want to come out too negative here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a tough room. Just gotta keep your distance from the masks. And of course the one that was charging at me is the one that didn't go away. And gee, I may as well return to the secret room at some point because I'm going to be gaining pennies regularly. Oh my gosh, how am I dodging so poorly on this room? Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever taken that much damage from this room. But we didn't really come out negative. We might have come out a little bit negative. Right now I don't want to fight the boss because once you fight Mom, you cannot leave. Although I have the Emperor card, which even though it would teleport me back to the same room I'm in, it would open up the exit, and if there is a deal with the devil there, I will finally be able to access it, because normally you can't see deals with the devil if you get them against Mom. But if you've teleported away, as in if the door appears, you will be able to see them, which is cool. I couldn't really get away from that. Meat Boy, I'd have appreciated if you did a little more. I took a lot of damage there. Going in, full charge Brimstone, always important. Did I take a hit there, apparently? I didn't even notice. So that's unfortunate. We're focusing on the hearts before the bee lickers. because mostly the hearts and masks are harder and the bee-lickers are easy. Making sure to go into every room with a full brimstone charge. Hey, meat boy, help yourself to some delicious hanger action. In one charge, I suppose I could visit the sacrifice room there, the spike door room, because I would be able to go in and come out even, thanks to the Book of Revelations and Nun's Habit. Alright. We, sucks. Oh, that sucks. I'm taking way too much damage again. Good pill, full health. That's not that useful. What card am I holding? Emperor. Homing bombs, +5 bombs. That's okay. Of course, full health would only bring me back up to 3 soul hearts. That's why it's not entirely that valuable. Tinted rock here, which is valuable. This room is very hard thanks to the spider webs. And the spiders, of course. Spiders are some of my least favorite enemies. Meat boy, eat them. Eat the spiders. You have one job. Okay, we will blow up the tinted rock. 2 soul hearts. 1 soul heart. What is with that today? Alright. Hangers. Vomit Grimace will destroy them for me. Let's see what's in here. Cat of Nine Tails doesn't help me in the slightest. So let's go to this room. Double this. Hey, meat boy. I hope you're hungry. Cool. Turn my Eternal Heart into a health up. And I suppose I will visit the spike door room, even though I'll come out a little bit behind from it, thanks to losing 1 charge. It could be one of those things that makes my run. Let's see this. Money, I will go ahead and visit the secret room again, because of course I could come out with more soul hearts, and that is all I want as Blue Baby. Alright, let's see what's in here. 2 soul hearts. Mega Troll Bomb. Almost the same thing, let me tell you. So I'll use this, get my health back. Bomb my way into the secret room, and I will play all of my money away. And just to save time, I will do it. I'll bomb in from the room right here. Never mind. Well, too late. I'm already here. Alright, meat boy. Stay away from there. Alright, so let's see what we got. Soul hearts galore. All I want. Alright, so full health, 3 cents, 2 red hearts. Not really worth it. But it's time to fight the boss. Oh, of course it's the blue one. Blue Mom spawns Wrath of the Lamb enemies. Significantly harder. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Hate trites. Hate most Wrath of the Lamb enemies, especially spiders. I'm more likely to travel my way into the wall area where the hands will hit me. Oh my god. So basically my struggle here is use the Book of Revelations as much as possible because I'm going to take a lot of hits. Again, I can't overstate how much this fight sucks. I don't know if because it's blue that does mean it'll drop a soul heart. With many blue bosses that does mean that. But not necessarily with this. Oh my god. I really hope it does drop a soul heart because I am in a terrible, terrible position. This is the hardest boss fight. Well, one of the 3 hardest boss fights in the game, along with the bloat and Gertie Jr. Did drop a soul heart. The box should drop a soul heart. Live bomb. Oh, you're a jerk. 2 of clubs doubles our bombs. Bombs are key. I don't need a lot of keys. Should be able to get this soul heart thing before going down. My pills haven't been that good, so I think I will pick up Pinky Eye instead of Safety Cap. Pinky Eye gives my shots a chance to poison. This is the womb one, so I will risk traveling this one. As opposed to, if it were Utero, I would most certainly use the Emperor and go straight to the boss. But instead, I will probably be using the Emperor on the next floor, regardless of whether it's the womb or Utero. Awesome. And awesome. Of course, this also gives me more chances to charge my Book of Revelations. If I'm not taking hits, then I actually am going positive here. If I had more keys, sure, I'd love to. My god, everything is a chest. Now these guys, kind of annoying, they have a ton of health. Now let's get you to... well, thanks, Meat Boy. I finally have 12 hearts. Almost didn't dodge that. This is a long path, so I'm really hoping that I did pick the right direction to the boss room. Because if not, well, I haven't taken damage yet, so I suppose that just means I'm getting free health. Miter would be making such a huge difference right now. And we find the boss room. Hopefully it's Skull-X. No, it's not. It's Death. Because I'm going to get a... Why is everything a champion this run? If I win, I will get my 4th level Meat Boy. Which is a pretty big pickup. Nope, Scythe, leave me alone. I didn't want to pick that up. Leave me alone! I don't actually remember having fought this before. I'm sure that I have. I must have fought like every boss before. Except apparently there's a champion fallen that like 2 people have ever seen, ever. Of course, every hit here does a full heart of damage, so I'm going negative by using Book of Revelations, but it is essentially halving my damage intake, which is far better than doing nothing to my damage intake. I'm not very fast, am I? This horse has too much health. And we made it. 4th level Meat Boy. Let's see what the deal with the devil is. Cubed meat. Tears Up. Absolutely want to take that. Keep the Emperor card. Dead Cat and Shovel. Not at all worth anything to me. So we will go down to the next floor, get our health up, pop the Emperor. It's Utero, so it was good that I popped the Emperor because I would have had to have battled a harder floor. And now we have a 4th level Meat Boy going to town on It Lives. I feel like my damage is higher for some reason. Meat Boy, do your job. Going to town on Monstro now. I think we're going to win this run, though. And we are going to see what happens on attempting Satan, because we don't have to rely on chance to go to Satan or the Cathedral now. Shoal or the Cathedral is more proper of a way to say that. So we'll chance Satan. We have a decent chance if we don't lose too much health here. Almost took damage there. Meat Boy, do your job. You have one job. Book of Revelations. Of course, every time I do that, I forget that I lose my Brimstone charge. Meat Boy can handle this. Eat, eat, eat. No, Meat Boy. Faceless Knight Among Us. Drops a coin. One thing that's both nice and sucks about Brimstone now is that you can cancel your shot to start charging again, which can be both advantageous and detrimental if you... Because as it was in the past, you could just hold it once you started shooting, and you would just start charging again once the shot was over at full length. And you might have been charging technically during that time, so it could have been that you were getting like shorter charge time, essentially. I should be using bombs, mostly because I have a lot of bombs. Meat Boy, you can handle this. Oh, I kicked my bomb too far. No, he didn't. Alright, now the mom is firing bombs repeatedly. Pretty much Meat Boy just needs to sit still, calm down, and I think we're gonna win. As in, if we don't win, I'll be amazed. Isaac now holds the D6, so we unlocked a new item that Isaac holds, and we'll go to Shoal. Of course, I did say, and I do mean, that I'm going to complete Shoal before I complete the Cathedral. And I'm going to stick to that. Of course, I don't actually care right now if we succeed because we got the D6, and that means my next run will be Isaac to show that off. Hey, Meat Boy. I would appreciate if I didn't have to get so close for you to start chomping away. Headless Horseman is normally a kind of difficult boss, but it's alright now. I'm gonna go down instead. Thank you, Meat Boy. This is almost tough. And we get a charge. Let's charge up our Brimstone. Fistula, pretty good boss to run into, because it's a pretty free boss, I'd say. Of course, it now does a full heart of damage, which I do want to avoid, but again, Brimstone. Brimstone is great against Fistula. Niter would have made a huge difference this run. Ah, and we failed to find the boss first try. Oh, almost made it out without taking the damage. Tarot card, the Hanged Man, that grants me flight for 1 room. That could be useful. Could also not be useful at all. Nope, stay away from me, boom leeches, bomb leeches. Thank you, Meat Boy. See, the one thing I don't like is when Meat Boy is close to me with these guys because it's a... Oh, now I get Mom's Pearl. Well, I will take that. Just in case there are any hard drops between now and boss time. Okay. Bloodshot Eye Champion. Made it out. No damage. Fallen. Fallen is an annoying boss to fight because I have to fight him before Satan anyway, and he's kind of tricky sometimes. Of course, Brimstone is like doing double damage against him once he splits. Okay, come on. And thanks to Meat Boy when he does the shot there, the 4-way shot. It's just doing huge damage to him while I wait. It was unfortunate that I took damage there. This one Fallen should be almost dead. Again, I lose my Brimstone charge. Okay, come on. I'm really glad that Meat Boy found that Fallen right away. Okay. Yeah. Found the boss. Fight 2 greeds. Can be tricky. Can also not be tricky. It's, you know, tricky. It's tricky too. Yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and do that song. I will pick up Pinky Eye again. I was just hoping that Mom's Pearl might make a difference before the boss. I will use the Hangman during the boss, even though it shouldn't make a difference at all to my gameplay. It might or might not increase my maneuverability. I'm just going to go ahead and say there's no disadvantage to doing it, because there's not. And so we're going to plant the bomb, just miss the timing, which means the Boomflies, their bomb leeches, do not get a chance to damage Satan significantly as they normally would. Thanks, Meat Boy. And so, the one thing I like a lot more about Satan than Isaac is Satan kind of follows the main point of the rest of the game, which is memorizing patterns to be able to dodge successfully. Whereas Isaac is just kind of like, he's shooting randomly, and you can just hope to dodge him. As opposed to, you know exactly what he's going to do, there is an exact way to dodge him that you can do consistently. And that's what I like about Satan compared to Isaac. I did forget I had homing bombs, which is nice. Meat Boy is also very nice. I love myself my Meat Boy when he's level 4, because he's much more intelligent than level 3, and much less of a jerk. Oh, picked the wrong one. I am making sure to save my brimstone charges through use of the Book of Revelations, which again is halving the damage I take. Gonna plant bombs variously. Hope they go in. And I think I'll win this fight. I have like 6 hits I can take. And then some, thanks to the Book of Revelations, because every 2 I can recover 1 full hit. Oh, almost took damage there. But I think I'm gonna win. This fight is almost over. And that's that. So we unlock the Forget Me Now, and that's like less runs we have to do with Blue Baby. So that's great. We'll get the 11th ending for real this time, I think. Yeah, okay. And let's see our stats now. 12 and 24, 1/2 of a time success rate, ending 11. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.